Hello everybody, I'm back in the kitchen and today we are going to be making Cowboy Caviar, at least my version. So, because I know there's several versions out there that everybody does, but our family likes this version that I make for them. So we're going to go ahead and make it. And actually I'm making this recipe because somebody requested it. So, this one's for you. You know who you are. So I am gonna go ahead and make this Cowboy Caviar for you. Okay, so let's get started. So I already have the tomatoes. I like using Roma tomatoes because they have more meat to them than the other tomatoes, and they're not so, but you'll see. But let's see here. All right, let me get a towel. This will be, actually let me dump this out because I'm gonna need to wash the cilantro. So, actually I already took the things off of this, so. Gonna go ahead and spin my cilantro. I love this thing. I didn't know these existed until I really started, getting into cooking, and I love to go thrift shopping, and it's like treasure hunting for those who like to go to thrift stores, Goodwill, stuff like that. So, well anyways, I happened to come across this and I was like, what is this? I had never grew up using one. So, I'm over there trying to Google it, just by what I was thinking it was. Finally, I found out what it was, and I was like, this is a salad spinner. I never even knew there was such thing. So I was like, where have you been my whole life? So anyways, need a compost bowl because my other one that I got as a gift is in the dishwasher, so you can see better. So what I like to do, and I actually saw somebody else do this, and I was like, well, I'll be darned. So you just and I love this knife. I got this at an Amish store, and I just love it. But you just kind of just go around and get that center part out. See? All the seeds. And of course, if you don't do a good job like me, so all you have to do is go back in and get the rest of it out. And see, a lot of it comes out. This goes in my compost bowl. Cut the ends. Cut in the middle. And just go around with my knife. Until the center part. I can remove it, and again, sometimes I can do these very, in one swipe, going around. Sometimes it takes me quite a bit. I just don't like all the seeds and the juice from the tomato and salsas, and a lot of the salsas, because I just feel like it just gets too watery, and I want to enjoy the rest of the stuff that's in the salsa. So, but anyways, and cut this out, and I'm gonna do this for all of them. The ends, cut in here. And actually it's starting to rain. So, and I have my dog outside. And I need to bring him in. I let him go outside sometimes so he could, you know, stretch out his legs. He's an indoor dog. And of course, you know, he needs to go use the restroom and stuff. So, but I hear thundering, so I will need to go get him in before he gets all soaked. If anybody has an easier way to do, you know, to take the center part of this out, let me know. But so far, I saw somebody, like I said, I saw somebody else do this, and this has been the easiest way for me. So, especially with this knife that I have. Let's try and cut these. I like small pieces. And you'll find that a lot in my cooking. The smaller they are, the better. Versus big chunkier pieces of anything, onions, tomatoes, you know, all that. I like to have them very as small as possible. Put this in my bowl. And I always always try to at least use the biggest bowl that I have to make when I'm making salads or salsas or anything like that, just so that way I have, you know, plenty of room to mix up everything, all the ingredients. Okay. Okay, we got our tomatoes in here, and I'm gonna do this whole onion. Actually, let me get the outer layer of it off. I may just do another onion, I'm not quite sure. We'll throw that in the trash. So, trash. Get this outer skin off. And all these ingredients that I'm using today, you could omit some of these, or the you know, the amounts that I'm making, you can do less. You do not have to do the same quantity that I'm doing in onion or tomatoes or anything like that, because this is whatever it is that you like. So if you like more of certain veggies, go ahead, put more of those. If you don't like certain veggies, leave those out. So Because trust me, there are some people who don't want to have anything to do with onion. And there's some people like me. I love onion, but only in salsas like this. Like if it's cut up like this in small pieces. But if you're, I wouldn't put onion on like on a hamburger. I don't eat hamburgers that often, but you know, I wouldn't. I don't like them big rings of onions, you know, raw onions. I don't like that. Is that. We got plenty of onion now in here, which is good with me. I like onion. The red onion to me brings the salsa a different flavor, and it's just so much sweeter for me. So give that part to my chickens. And I'm definitely gonna use more cilantro because I like a lot of cilantro, and cilantro is really good for you. So I'm gonna cut the bottom part of this. Let's go with that. I may just cut some more. So, and as you saw, I cut some of the stems off of my cilantro, you know, but I don't sit here and pluck each little leaf off like that, or, you know, no, I do not have time for that. Those of you who do, I mean, wow, that is amazing, you know, because first of all, I don't have time for that, and I don't think I have the patience for that. It's more, I'm gonna do, it was 2 bunches of cilantro. Again, you don't have to use that much. You can use less. Got our cilantro in here. So that is actually it for the chopping. But we have our red onion, tomatoes, and cilantro. Okay. Now, actually I'm gonna need to cut. I'm gonna start off with 2 lemons. And these already been washed. So I had them washed already. Let me take this out. I know a lot of recipes call for lime when making salsas, you know, also in the Cowboy Caviar, but I prefer the taste of lemon. So again, it's a preference, and you'll hear me say that a lot because it really is. So it's a preference to, you know, what your family loves. So, and of course you're gonna do what your family's gonna enjoy and eat. So I'm gonna rinse my black beans. These are beans that I can. So you could use, you know, 1 can of black beans that you buy from the store. That should be fine. If you want more, you know, of course do 2. If you want less, you know, just put half of it in there. And corn, I can this as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the lids off of these. Black beans go in here. Now, corn. Here's my corn. Normally I use fresh jalapeños, but I've been canning a lot. So in learning and how to can and preserve my own food, and I went to the Amish right here where, you know, to the store that's close by to us. And they have, like they sell the bulk size stuff of all their veggies. And I got a great deal on jalapenos. So I was like, oh, heck yeah, I'm gonna get some jalapenos and I'm gonna can these jalapenos. So that's what I did. I just cut up a bunch of those jalapenos and I just cut them up really. See how small these are right here? I don't know if you could tell. But these are just jalapenos that I cut up and canned. All right. So, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I think I might have to go get some more jalapenos because I don't think this is gonna be enough. So, I am actually gonna go downstairs and grab me some more jalapenos. So, let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and do that. Be right back. So what I'm doing here is, I don't know, I don't think I explained myself very well. I am adding some more jalapenos. So the first can that I was showing you, there was only a little bit left. So I drained the juice out of that and poured the jalapenos, and now I'm adding some more. So here I'm just explaining that normally I would add bell peppers to this Cowboy Caviar as well. I use the orange, the red, and the yellow bell pepper, but because the prices for bell peppers right now are so expensive, I did not add any. So I was just explaining that in this part right here. So, but yeah, you can add bell peppers to this Cowboy Caviar. So now we are adding some garlic. Now I'm using the roasted garlic that I had made because I had it, and but you could definitely use fresh garlic in here. So, but you know, I'm just explaining to you the reason why I'm using this roasted garlic versus the fresh, but you could definitely use fresh. Now I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. This measure with your heart. So, of course, some people prefer saltier, some people no salt. So, but, and I like pepper. So I'm gonna add quite a bit of pepper. So we have everything here. We're just gonna mix it all up now. You can see this, the corn, the beans. You just mix all that up. See that? Tomato, a bean, cilantro, corn, everything in there. Let's try it out. It is perfect. I don't think I need any more salt in mine, especially because I like to have this Cowboy Caviar. Sometimes I will just sit here and just eat it like this because, I mean, it's just like a meal. It has beans, corn, veggies, I mean, so, but I like to eat the Cowboy Caviar with chips. You know what other way I like to eat this with? I love to make white rice, like steamed white rice, and just pour the Cowboy Caviar on top of it. Oh, delicious. Thanks again for stopping by and watching me in the kitchen. I hope you make this dish and I hope you enjoy it. And let me know if you make it. See you next time.